Hello friends and welcome to my channel Tech One.
First step, how to open MS Word is by pressing Window R and press WIN WRD WinWord and hit enter. So here MS Word will be launched. Now step number 2. Today we are learn about the first tab of MS Word, which is Home tab. Today we are going to learn about this tab of MS Word. So first of all I am writing equal to RAND. Random is a function to get a paragraph, a dummy text. Now I select this text and over here I click on this button bold, so it will make my text bold. Now simultaneously I also give a shortcut key of each and everything what I'm doing today. So over here I am typing bold, shortcut is CTRL plus B. The next thing which we have is a italics. So again I am selecting this whole paragraph and just press over here. The shortcut of italics is Control plus I. So I'm click over here, it will make my text italic as well as I. Okay, now the next shortcut is our underline. From starting from when till look, I want to underline, so I just press U over here. The shortcut of underline is Control plus U, and there will be a underline in my paragraph. So the next shortcut is underline. Underline is equals to CTRL plus U. Now over here in a font section, the next thing which we have is a font style. We can change the font style or font, we can say font face. Now how we can change this thing? So I am selecting this on from the on to the of your document till to of your document. Now over here I am click on this font face. The shortcut of font face is Control Shift plus F. Control plus Shift plus F. So I'm just click over here. Here I have different fonts. So while I'm you can see on the screen, I am just changing the font. I'm just moving my cursor and the font will automatically change over here. So you can change those fonts from here in your MS Word. So I want this font. So I click over here and you can see on still on to my document the font style will be changed or font face will be changed. So what is the shortcut of font face? Control plus Shift plus F. So I am typing over here font face is equal to Control plus Shift plus F. Again I am typing Control then Shift and F. So over here my font face will be open. Now the next shortcut which we have is font size. Now we can also change the size of our font. So I am selecting again this. Now I am selecting now U to a block building block font. I am selecting these two lines starting from U ending on building block and click over here font size. The shortcut of font size is Control plus Shift plus P. So I am click on here and now as I am increasing the size, it's 14 to 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 36, 48 and so on. It will automatically increase the size of my text which I'm written, like you can use this. So right now I want 20, so I click over here and it will change the font size of my paragraph. So till now we are learn about font face, font style, bold, italic, underline. Now the shortcut of font size is Control plus Shift plus P. So I'm typing over font size is equal to Control plus Shift plus P. Now enter. Now the next over here is a capital A and small a. Again, this capital A and small a works for a similar way. Now if I'm selecting this and I want to increase the size, I just press on capital A. It will grow my font. So by pressing capital A, I can increase the font size, and by pressing the small a, I can decrease the font size. Again, there's a shortcut for capital A as well as small a. So what is the shortcut of capital A? Grow font Control plus greater than symbol. So I'm typing grow font equal to CTRL plus greater than symbol. And the next we have string font. Yes, string font SHRINK string FONT font is equal to CTRL plus less than symbol. Okay, so just to show you about the shortcut, I also open on-screen keyboard. Okay, over here I have on-screen keyboard, so I'm click over here. Now there's an on-screen keyboard. Now while I'm pressing the shortcut key, it will be shown over here in my keyboard. Like if I'm pressing shift, okay. So what is the shortcut of this string and that control? So I'm pressing control and now again. Okay, just a minute. I just minimize this. I am selecting this paragraph. Now I am pressing control and this symbol. This is greater than. So control and greater than symbol. Okay, so control. Okay, I am selecting control shift. Okay, so using this, what we have to do, we have to press control shift and greater than symbol. Control shift and greater than symbol to increase this, and control shift lower than less than symbol to decrease. Again, I am opening this on screen keyboard now. Control shift and greater than symbol. Okay, so now I am pressing control shift and greater than symbol, so my font size will be increased, and while I am decreasing, if I want to decrease this, what I have to do, control shift and less than symbol, so it will decrease the font size. So here we are completed with the greater than capital A and small a. Now over here, this is the clear format tool. This is a button of a clear formatting. So I am selecting all these things, and now I am click over here. There's a no shortcut for clear formatting. I'm just pressing this, and all my text will be in a normal. The text which I created first, they all come in that format. All bold, italic format will be removed while I'm clicking over here, over clear formatting. Again, if I press Control Z, okay, like undo and redo. So I'm typing undo, undo is equal to CTRL plus Z, and redo, redo is equal to CTRL plus Y. So it's control and control Z and control Y. So I'm pressing control Z. Again, I am undo the things which I can done. Over here you got undo and redo. Okay, over here it's undo control Z and it's redo control Y. So if I'm pressing control Y, again it will be in a normal format. If I'm pressing control Z, again it will be in the format which I created by using bold, italic, underline. Now the next thing which we have is this. This is basically strike through. If in a paragraph I don't want this line right now, but in later I want this line. Right now I really don't want these three lines. So what I'm gonna do, I just click over here, over strike through, and those lines will be striked. And in if in later time, if I if I want these three lines back, I can again click over here and strike through will be removed. So strike through, while some words or some sentence in a paragraph you don't want, you just click over here and it will make a strike. And if later, if you want those back, you just click over here and later the strike will be removed. So now we have some formulas. If we have to create some formula, here we have a shortcut about the same. So now over here, the one thing which we have is a subscript. Now it's a subscript. So if I'm writing something like this, H2O, or I'm writing CO2, so in H2O, 2 will be in a down place. So if I'm clicking over here, H2O, or in CO2, if 2 in a down place, so I'm clicking over here. So it will make a formula of H2O, CO2. I think you all know about H2O is a for hydrogen chemical formula, and CO2 is a carbon dioxide. And we're typing O2. So I'm typing like this, O, capital O, and then I'm typing 2. I'm selecting this 2 and I'm creating this. It will be CO2 oxygen. So if you want to create some formula, you can use this. This is the subscript. Formula is control plus equal to. So again, I am typing the formula over here for, this is a formula for subscript, subscript, subscript is equal to CTRL plus equal to. Okay, control plus equal to is for this. And for the next, we have a superscript, control plus shift plus plus. So this is the example of subscript. Subscript is example of subscript. Now next example of superscript. So superscript, superscript, superscript. Now if I'm creating a mathematical formula, or I'm saying a square root of 2 or square of 2, so I'm writing 2, select over here, I am click over here. The formula is, shortcut is control shift plus, control shift plus. Sometimes this formula is not working properly, so don't worry, just click over here, and now again click over here, and now it equals to 4. So 2 to power is 4. If I'm typing 15 power 2 is equal to 225. So again I have, what I will do, select over here, click over here. Now it will be 15 power 2. 15 into 15 is 225. So this is a way through which you can perform subscript and superscript when you are creating chemical formula or mathematic formula, any kind of formula. Now the next thing which we have is text highlight color. If I want to highlight some text, so now on this place I want to highlight this whole text. I'm click over here, and now as I'm choosing the color, the text will be highlighted by using that color. So it's up to me on what color I have to choose for my text to be highlighted. Anything you can place from here. Then the next which we have is a theme color or text color. Now if I want to change the text color, if I want to change, I can change the text color also. And you can choose different variety of color from n number of colors. You can choose different variety of colors what you want to choose. So I'm selecting the color in all this. I am selecting different color in all these three paragraph. So over here I am choosing this color. So this is the text highlight color, and this is font color. Now the next which we have, if I want to make a list, okay, if you want to make some list, like I want to buy something, buy some food. So I'm writing buy some food. Now I'm creating a pointer or list. Now I want a number point. There are n number of bullets. Bullet will be used to create a list, bulletin list. Now I use this bullet, I use this bullet, I use that this bullet, this or this. Anything you can use. I am right now using this. I'm typing buy some food and I want to eat some. Then I want garlic. Then I want some cheese. Now later I want some other ingredient, but I'm creating like this. Now once I start buying, suppose I want this three things to make a sandwich for me or make a bread butter or bread jam or something like this for me. Okay, I also write one more thing, jam. So now as I'm buying things, if I buy bread, what I can do now, I can make a script over here. I can make a strike through over here. Then after buy garlic, again this. After buy cheese, again this. After buy jam, again this. So this is where I can, after buying each and everything, I just cut those things from my list. You can also define list by numbers. We have a numbering list over here. So these are the number list. Now I'm going to click over here, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't like this one, you can also use this 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use Roman 1, 2, 3, 4. ABC in this list, small ABC, ABC again small, then Roman number is small. So you can use n number of numbers over here. Later we have this kind of list in which we have something like this ABC, but it will not right now pop perfect if I am creating this. So there are majorly n number of bullets which we have. Bullets with designs, symbols, numbering bullets. Then we have a numbering bullet over here. We have what numbering bullets, numbering bullet, Roman numbers, ABC, 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 Roman number 1, 2, 3. So we have n number of bullet available over here. Now after completing bullet, what we have a paragraph over here. Paragraph like now again I'm coming back over here. I am selecting this paragraph. Now we have some alignment. Now what is alignment? Align text left. Already my text are started with left, but if I want to make them in a center, okay, if you write something, now I'm giving some heading to this part. I'm giving some heading like this is my first paragraph. Suppose I'm giving this kind of heading to this. Now I'm selecting a center alignment. Shortcut of center alignment is Control E. Again I'm writing some shortcut like CENT as center, LEFT left, RIGST right, and justify. First of all, for center, the shortcut is Control plus E. So CTRL plus E is a shortcut for center. Now, if I want again this to be in a left hand side, the shortcut is Control L, and this will be start from left. If I want a center, the shortcut is Control E. For left is Control L. So again, I'm typing over here CTRL plus L. Now for right, if I want this to be start from a right side, so what I can do, I can click over here. It will be in a right place. The shortcut for right is Control plus R. Right alignment, CTRL plus R, and then justify is Control plus J. Justify means again left. Justify means start from a left. So if I want this whole to be in a center, I just press Control E. All those things will become in a center. If I want no not in a center, in a right hand, I just press Control R. This all thing will be in a right hand side. And if I press Control J, again they will be in the similarly left hand side only. So this is the way through which we can make an alignment left, right, center, and justify. And shortcut for each will be over here. Now after this, what we have, this is the basic heading which you can create by your own self. Now we have some more shortcut like find. Now if I want to find some word, the symbol the shortcut for find is Control F. So I'm typing find is equal to ctrl plus F, control F. Now pressing control F. Find what? I want to find list, L-I-S-T-S, list. Now find. Now it's starting finding. First list over here. Okay, there will be just one list in the whole paragraph, which will be here. Now if I want to find is, is, now there are three is for me. So by using find, what you can do, you can find anything. Now just now again I am want to replace some word. So what I can do, I can replace what I can want. Find chng change. Now it will start finding change for me. Change over here, change over here, change over here. We have a three change. We have a four change available. Now I want to change this word to changes. changes, changes. There will be option replace, replace all, find next. I want replace all. Now in the place of change, what I have right now, they go changes. Oh, s over here, s over here, s over here, and s over here. So all this place of change, what we have right now changes. So by using find and replace, we can find and replace the word or sentence which will be not proper in our paragraph. Basically, generally a word, we can replace a word. Now last and final. Okay, just a minute. I just also write replace is equal to ctrl plus r. Find and replace. Sorry, it's not r, it's h. Now the final is select. So by pressing Control A, you can select the whole paragraph. By pressing what? Control A. So SELECT select is equal to CTRL plus A. Control A to select the whole paragraph. And if I press delete, the whole will be deleted. The whole paragraph will be deleted. All the writing will be deleted. So okay, today we are completed with the Home tab. Our first tab will be complete. In the next lecture, we are start with the Insert tab. In the next lecture, we are start with our new tab, which is Insert tab.
पसंद आई है तो प्लीज लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल टेक वन स्पॉट. थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वाचिंग दिस